Hey everybody, so here's my 185 Bayliner 2012, and the two challenges I had with it: trying to get a spare motor on there, trying to get a GPS mount somewhere inside the cockpit. So last year I had a machine shop go ahead and fabricate this bracket, which I first made out of wood, and then they manufactured it out of aluminum to the template I had built. Here you have a 1/4-inch aluminum plate, just bent, and then brazed at the corners here to round it out, keep it from getting weak. And then the two 1/2-inch thick aluminum brackets here. This is just also bent. This is also just bent. Comes down, bends, goes back up. So they built this stuff based on the small parts of wood that I gave them. And then I had to add this piece of wood here as a dimension to keep the leg straight down when the motor drops in the water. And another spacer inside just to keep it to give it the thickness. Then on the outboard I had to remove the swivel wing nuts and replace them with bolts so I could put a ratchet up here and tighten it up. And as you can see, it bolts right to the swim deck, which wasn't easy to figure out, but there it is. And there's some carpet, some outdoor carpet underneath to protect the fiberglass underneath. So I'll get up and underneath and show where the bolts go through there. So if you just remove the seat behind the transom here, you see the battery mounted there, and hopefully it's not too dark up here. We'll be able to see that there's bolts up here as they come down through, and you have to be careful not to hit the wiring with your drill. So you got to pull the wires down first, and then you find good spots to drill the holes, and use some big washers to spread out the force, and lock nuts with nylon lock nuts. So there's 4 stainless steel bolts coming down to the swim deck, and that's plenty of reinforcement there to hold that plate. That's the reason why the plate is so big here, to spread out the force. And that's it. I'll get another video with the motor mounted. The motor is a Yamaha long shaft 6 horsepower, and we'll see how that's set up.